They didn't just buy tickets, they manifested millions. Cynthia Stafford visualized her name on a $112 million check until it became real. Shane Missler was only 20 when he felt a sudden pull to grab a ticket and walked away with $451 million. And Mona Adaliba? She journaled about her $20 million win long before it happened. Today, we're breaking down 10 daily rituals, real lottery wins used to attract life-changing wealth. Step 1. Morning Winner Mirror Talk. Every morning, before they checked the news or touched their phones, they faced the mirror. But they didn't see their reflection. They saw a millionaire staring back. Cynthia Stafford did this daily, long before her $112 million win. She'd stand tall, look herself straight in the eyes, and say, "I'm already a jackpot winner. Money flows to me with ease." This wasn't about pretending, it was about programming the mind. When you declare wealth out loud, with confidence, posture, and belief, your subconscious starts acting like it's already true. That subtle shift, it changes how you walk, how you speak, how opportunities see you. Because the universe doesn't respond to begging, it responds to certainty. And Mirror Talk builds exactly that. So tomorrow morning, try it. Look yourself in the eyes, smile, and speak like the win already happened. Because maybe, in another timeline, it already has. But belief alone isn't enough. The winners had something physical that anchored their luck every single day. Step 2. Keep a lucky symbol. Every great manifestor has something that ties their energy to luck, a physical reminder of abundance. For some, it's a crystal, for others, a coin. But for Shane Missler, who won $451 million at just 20 years old, it was a simple silver piece from his grandfather. He carried it everywhere, touching it before each ticket purchase, whispering, "This is my lucky moment." Objects hold energy, not because of what they are, but because of what we give them. Cynthia Stafford kept a citrine stone in her wallet. Mona Adaliba carried a charm her mother gave her. Each time they felt it, it pulled their minds back to certainty, that quiet knowing that their fortune was already written. It's less about superstition and more about focus. That single touch grounds your belief, reminding you that luck is something you activate, not wait for. Because once you anchor your energy in luck, the next step is to write it into existence. Just like the millionaires who literally scripted their jackpots before they came true. Step 3. The Jackpot Journal. Before the win, they wrote it, over and over again. Cynthia Stafford didn't just dream about $112 million, she journaled it daily. Every page began the same way. "I'm so grateful I just won the $112 million jackpot." She described how it felt, what she bought, even the relief on her family's faces. It wasn't fantasy, it was rehearsal. Writing turns imagination into instruction. It tells your subconscious, "This is real, prepare for it." That's why many manifestors call it scripted reality. Shane Missler once admitted he kept notes about his future wealth long before his big win. The pattern is undeniable. People who repeatedly describe their dream in vivid detail often start living in alignment with it. Your pen becomes your wand. Every sentence a signal sent to the universe. So grab a notebook, write the number, feel the emotion. Because the more real it feels on paper, the faster it shows up in life. And when words meet emotion, something powerful happens next. The visuals start coming alive in your mind. Step 4. The 2-minute visualization. Close your eyes for just 2 minutes. That's all it takes to shift reality. Cynthia Stafford did it every single night before her $112 million win. She didn't just think about winning, she felt it. She imagined holding the ticket, hearing the announcement, seeing the flashing numbers match one by one. She saw herself calling her family, tears in her eyes, saying, "We did it." The secret isn't just in seeing, it's in feeling. Visualization works when emotion fuses with imagination. When your heart races, your subconscious starts believing it's already happened. And the moment your mind believes, life begins to rearrange to match that belief. Joseph Whiting, who once manifested a six-figure win, said he spent months picturing handing his mom a house key, long before it became real. The image never left his mind, and one day, neither did the win. Because manifestation doesn't stop at imagination, it shows up in how you treat the money you already have. Step 5. Gratitude for every coin. Every millionaire who's manifested a jackpot talks about one hidden key: gratitude before the gain. It sounds simple, but it's powerful. Before her big win, Mona Adaba said she thanked every coin she spent, whispering, "You return multiplied." That small act changed her entire relationship with money. Gratitude flips the energy from chasing wealth to attracting it. Munir Mohammed, who won £1 million in the UK, once shared that every night he'd thank life, even when he had nothing to celebrate. "When I stopped complaining about money," he said, "money stopped avoiding me." Each time you receive or spend $1, it's a moment of alignment. Whispering "thank you" to money keeps the flow open. It tells the universe, "I'm ready for more." The winners didn't wait to feel rich. They practiced gratitude until it became normal. Because when you can appreciate a single coin, you prove you're ready for millions. And to keep that energy alive, many winners carried one secret reminder, a silent note that never left their wallets. Step 6. The Wealth Note Ritual. Every great manifestor keeps a reminder close, not on a vision board, but tucked somewhere more personal. Cynthia Stafford had one. Mona Adaba had one. Even smaller winners have spoken about it. A single folded note carried everywhere, whispering wealth into existence. Mona said, "Money comes to me in expected and unexpected ways." She kept it behind her ID, reading it quietly before paying for anything. It wasn't superstition, it was subconscious training. Each glance rewired her focus, each repetition anchored certainty. And over time, that tiny note became her daily vibration of abundance. Symbols fade, routines shift, but written intention, it lingers. You might forget it's there for days, until one morning you see it again and remember what's already on its way. Because wealth doesn't just appear, it gathers around clarity and belief. That note isn't paper, it's proof of expectation. But while the winners stayed focused on their dreams during the day, what they did at night was just as powerful, a ritual of release that sealed their success. Step 7. Nighttime Detachment. When the day ended, the true work began, the art of letting go. Cynthia Stafford called it her trust ritual. Every night before sleep, she'd close her eyes and whisper, "It's already mine." Then she'd release it completely. No obsession, no worry, just peace. This step is where most people fail. They plant the seed, but dig it up every day to check if it's growing. Manifestors know better. Detachment isn't giving up, it's trusting the process. It's saying, "I've done my part, and now the universe handles the rest." Before her 20 million win, Mona Adaba meditated in silence each night, imagining herself floating in calm certainty. "I stopped needing it," she said, and that's when it came. The universe responds when you stop chasing and start allowing. Because faith doesn't shout, it breathes. And when those winners woke up, they didn't just think about money, they felt it, they touched it, held it, and brought the dream into the physical world. Step 8. Physical feeling of the win. Before the jackpot became real, Cynthia Stafford held it. Every morning she picked up a fake check with her name on it, $112 million written in bold ink. She'd trace her signature, feel the paper, close her eyes, and let her body react as if it already happened. Her heart would race, her palms would sweat, And in that moment, she was the winner. That's the secret. You don't wait to feel rich, you practice it. When your body experiences success, your mind starts believing it's possible. And when your mind believes it, your behavior shifts to match. Abraham Hicks called it the vibration of having. It's not pretending, it's aligning. Many winners used props, a check, a lottery ticket, even stacks of blank bills. The goal wasn't to trick the universe, it was to train belief through sensation. Because when the body feels what the mind imagines, manifestation stops being theory, it becomes memory. And soon that memory guides every choice, including the moment they acted on pure instinct. Step 9. Inspired action. Every jackpot story has one crucial moment, when intuition whispers, now. Shane Missler, just 20 years old, didn't plan his $451 million win. He said he simply felt pulled to buy a ticket that day. No logic, no overthinking, just a quiet sense of certainty. That was his aligned action. Manifestation isn't only mental, it needs movement. You visualize, affirm, and feel, but when the nudge comes, you act, not from desperation, but from calm confidence. Cynthia Stafford said she would only buy a ticket when she felt peace, not pressure. It wasn't about chasing luck, she explained. It was about knowing when I was aligned. That's the difference between hoping and allowing. The universe opens doors, but you still have to walk through them. That single inspired step is often what seals the outcome. So when that quiet inner voice says, "This one, trust it," that's not luck talking, that's alignment calling. And once you've taken action, there's only one thing left to do. Celebrate like the win is already yours. Step 10. Celebrate many wins. Long before the jackpot came, they celebrated everything. A free coffee, a small refund, finding a forgotten $10 bill. Each little moment was treated like proof that abundance was already arriving. Carol Williams, who later manifested over $3 million, said she thanked the universe for every dollar that showed up, because it meant more was on the way. Gratitude and celebration share the same vibration as winning. When you cheer for the small things, you're telling life, I know what receiving feels like. And the universe always delivers more of what you're emotionally prepared to handle. Cynthia Stafford would play music and dance after paying her bills, not because she had to, but because she knew that joy attracts more joy. Every smile, every thank you, every small celebration built the energy that matched her $112 million reality. So start now. Celebrate tiny wins, daily blessings, small surprises, because they're all rehearsals for the big one. And when that final win arrives, it won't feel like luck at all. It'll feel familiar. In conclusion, every jackpot started as a belief, a simple thought that someone dared to repeat until it became real. So start your 10-day shift today. Talk like a winner. Feel it. Write it. Live it. Because luck doesn't just happen, it's built, moment by moment. If this inspired you, hit like so the energy keeps flowing, and subscribe for more stories of real manifestors who turned faith into fortune. And tell me in the comments, what amount are you manifesting next? Your words might just be the start of your winning story.